Hey everybody, this is Eric from Miller Music, and today we're going to be talking about how to set up your home studio. We're going to be covering three different areas: the space you'll need, what kind of hardware you'll need, and also what kind of software that you'll need. The first is the space. So you just basically want to find some place in your home where it's quiet, where you won't be interrupted, and you'll be able to be creative. I've made two different spaces or recording studios. The first one was in my basement. Then in the next house, I moved it to this room, which is a attached addition to the side of the house where I'm not going to be interrupted a lot. And the second thing you'll need to think about is your hardware. And for your hardware, the main thing is your computer. That's your centerpiece for your recording studio. And basically, you can use a Mac or a PC for this. I have a Mac Mini right here. But you really want something that's going to be fast enough to handle recording audio and not to be lagging at all when you're recording multiple tracks at the same time or using a lot of plugins. The second thing you'll need is an audio interface. So that is this box right here that converts the audio signal from an analog signal into a digital signal for your computer to record. And you can get something simple that only has one channel on it, or you can get something like this. This has 8 channels if you want to record multiple instruments at the same time. Another thing you'll need is a microphone. So there's 2 different kinds of microphones. This is a condenser microphone where it requires what we call phantom power to run. Or you can use a dynamic microphone where it doesn't require power. The difference being is that a condenser microphone is a little bit more sensitive, picks up more nuances in the recording, good for soft acoustic instruments. A dynamic microphone can record very loud instruments, so an electric guitar amp or a snare drum. So either one should work fine for your setup, but they are 2 different kind of mics. Another thing you'll need is some studio monitors. So here's some studio monitors. The typical monitor is a 5-inch speaker, and that's really good for handling good bass response. But you can get a 3-inch or a 4-inch monitor as well. Or if you don't have studio monitors, you can also use some headphones. That would work well for listening back. Another thing you can use is some sort of keyboard or MIDI controller to input your notes into your software. You can also program drum beats with this. This is called the Akai MPK Mini. But any keyboard, digital piano that has a USB interface will work fine to record direct right into your computer. As far as software goes, the third thing, there's a lot of different softwares out there. We call it a DAW. It stands for Digital Audio Workstation. So there's a lot of different companies that make software. The one I would recommend is called Studio One by PreSonus, and they have a free version called Studio One Prime, which will be able to get you started recording audio, samples. You can mix in it, add effects, and even master your music through that. And if you choose, you can always upgrade later to the paid version. There's also software called Soundtrap, and this is software where you don't have to download it. You can just log on to the website and start creating music right from there. So this is really good for like a Chromebook if you have that kind of computer. And what's cool about that is you can also collaborate with other people, and you can make your music and collaborate and invite your friend, and they can also make it, and you're seeing the same file. So it's really neat. So I hope this is helpful. This is just a really quick overview on how to get your studio set up and start making music. So thanks so much. Take care. Bye-bye.